Check this out! Okay, have you got it, Blair?
Yeah.
Let's do one of me looking like I'm walking away, but staying humble and blessed. Yeah, love it, love it. Oh my God, I'm gonna be such an influencer. Have you seen these shoes? How much money I spent on those, just so I can look like I'm a, oh God, how do I get this one? The girls do this, don't they? Oh, Christ sake. Oh, God. Oh. It's the price you pay for being an influencer though, isn't it? Blessed. I need to give my guy, Brian, at Alchemy Detailing a quick call. Hi, Brian. Great. Oh, you're here already? That's perfect. Here he is. Superb. So, what Brian's doing is a master of the trade for pretty much over 20 years, I think, of just bringing a bit of life back to dull, aged paintwork. This car, bear in mind, what is it, 57 years old? So it's hard paint over the years. It's had a couple of wings as well. But with the budget being what it is, I don't want to go to the expense of a full paint, but I actually don't want the car to endure that. I want it to be as original as possible for the next owner. So what Brian's going to be doing, we've already done actually the first step, which is a full clay bar polish. Been around it with a little harder compound. I don't know, was that wet and dry, Brian, or something I saw you with before?
It was a clay pad.
A clay pad, perfect. And now we're getting busy with masking and the machine polish. So hopefully, by the end of the day, Mr. Alchemy over here, the magician himself, is going to have this looking absolutely delicious. Can't wait to show you the results. Hasn't Brian worked his magic on the aged paintwork of this Cortina? Now before he goes though, he will not leave until he's had a go at these vinyl seats, or as I like to call them, vegan leather. Not named because, you know, it's nice for animals, but indirectly they are, because in this car in particular, a guy called Samuel from Shoreditch, quite a mustachioed vegan, gave his life and his skin in order that a cow wouldn't be murdered. What a guy.
I'm using now is an APC, an all-purpose cleaner, so it breaks it all down. The magic eraser, it sort of skims it as well.
Abrasive.
So, yeah.
I'd say this is years and years and years of sweat.
Yeah.
2 hours later.
I can look at this thing for hours now. What a beauty. Brian at Alchemy Detailing has absolutely brought Tina back to life, revived. Absolutely splendid. as you'll have seen before, and I did mention, it doesn't show up on camera so well, but there were so many swirl marks about the place, really light little bits, almost like someone had sort of dried it with a chamois full of gravel, or even wire wool, who knows. But all of that surface is now pristine. Brian has gone through clay bar, clay blocks, hand polish, machine polish, various different pads. He's been here all day actually, since 9 o'clock, so it's a good 8-hour service that he's just given us. And even though it got to the end of the day, he couldn't leave without treating the vinyl for me as well. And again, it's lifted the car incredibly, absolutely incredible. There's years and years and years of sweat on those seats. And to be fair, a lot of that will have been left there when I drove it back from Gloucester. But aside from that, it's glorious and I love it. Now, I've got a feeling that you may love this as well. So I'm going to photograph it probably tomorrow, actually. And by the time you see this video, everything will be online on the Classic Car Classifieds and also, I can't say it, can I? Online bidding platforms. So that will all be on there. Go and find it, see what you think, read through the description, and get in touch with me via here, YouTube, or my email address can be on here, can't it, Blair? We can do that. Yeah, Blair knows what he's doing. Instagram, thestudio_FarryMoko. Get in touch, let me know what you've got to swap, and hopefully we can do a deal. Hold your hand there!
Go up the stairs.
Is that what you wanted?
Seamless.
They'll never know.